So what's your name and what do you think about Corona?
My name's Levi Teich. I think the coronavirus obviously is a very sad situation. What's happening is rapidly spreading around the country. And I think that Crown Heights is taking good precautions, canceling school and doing the online courses. But of course, it's really bad and hopefully everything should be good. Shul should continue running, school should get back up, and all that good
What
stuff.
grade are you in?
I'm in Shir Beis Sifta, 10th grade.
What school?
Chabad Boys Academy, CBA,
Where's that?
here in Crown Heights.
Nice. Are you happy that school's closed or not so happy?
So I'm happy that we have online classes. I would obviously like it to be in school, but...
So you're missing school?
Ish, a little bit.
Do you think your feelings are expressing most people your age, or most people are happy school's over?
I have a lot of different types of friends. So I have some friends that agree with me. I have a lot of people that say that they're very happy that school's off. But that's how I feel about the coronavirus, COVID-19.
Thank you very much, Levi. Keep safe.
Yes, have a great day.
We have one of the most well-known people here in Crown Heights, Sruli Klatman. Sruli, what's your opinion on coronavirus?
I stopped having an opinion. I just do whatever the Rabbanim and the doctors say. That's it. All the Rabbanim are very united. I can't believe it. Beautiful. They're very united. They put out letters daily now. And the porch minyanim stopped. There was no minyanim today in Crown Heights. I got at home. I wish I could say it was more avoida, but I had to log into work. Everybody's working from home now.
Sruli, how do you like working at home?
My first time in my life.
And how's the experience?
After a couple of minutes of IT connecting me, I've been from the Alta Kackers, I don't know how to do this, but the Bluetooth connects to the computer, which reroutes to my phone, and things are busy. Baruch Hashem.
Are the calls busier now at B&H than the coronavirus, or less busy?
Baruch Hashem, business is very good, very good.
Why is it
healthy? I don't know the real numbers. It's very healthy.
Why is it busier now with the corona? Are people buying more gadgets?
I'm just one sales guy taking calls. People are ordering stuff. They're home or their offices are moving. They need a lot of equipment. It's Baruch Hashem. It's good.
What is the most popular item now being bought at B&H?
I answer calls in a lot of departments. Everything's busy, at random. HDMI, cables, adapters, computers, monitors, tutzes.
If someone has to buy some inventory to flip now in electronics, what's trending, Sruli?
What's trending?
Yeah, is it tablets?
Everything's busy. Across the board, it's hard to keep track. It's very busy, very busy.
Sruli, what type of chizuk do you have to give to people who maybe lost their jobs or their businesses down? What type of chizuk?
Cement trucks. Cement trucks are working. I don't know. It's very hard to hear. What was that?
What type of chizuk could you give to people who are out of work?
Who are looking for jobs?
Yes.
You have to speak to Yeshua Wardy. He's very into helping people get jobs. He always sends me links for people that are looking to hire. If you want a job, speak to Yeshua Wardy. He has a lot of companies reaching out to him.
Sruli, what's the most interesting thing coming out of this whole crisis that you observe?
Interesting thing is that a lot of people are like making noise that don't have much content. They're screaming and yelling and they're scaring people for no reason. And people that know how to blog and keep the oilam interested should continue, but people that are scaring people for no reason, Pasha, it's Issa Deiraisa.
What are examples that you see people scaring for no reason? What do you mean?
People are scaring people, that there's people knocking on doors all over, asking old people to take corona tests and get their social. But everybody has a ring, so show us the videos. You're all lying, and I'm going to call you out on it. They're all lying. Everybody has the doorbell rings, the cameras. They can produce videos. And by the way, people that are price gouging and scaring people in this time should be locked up in jail. No bail. No bail. You can't scare people during an epidemic. That's illegal.
Thank you so much, Sruli. We always love hearing you and your content.
Amen.
You're a great inspiration throughout the year.
Thank you.
We hope to see you more on video more often.
Amen. Everybody should stay safe. Hatzlacha.
How is home health care being affected by Corona?
Okay, a lot of care providers can't make it to their patients because of the schools are closed. A lot of them are afraid that the patients they're contagious. A lot of patients would not allow care workers into their homes because they're afraid. So there's a lot of people out there, elderly, who do not get the services that they need. So we're struggling. We're trying to screen all of our patients, all of our home health aides, but as much as.
Good afternoon. We have the honor here of talking to the legendary Sruli Edelman from Izzy's. Sruli, how has it been since Corona has hit?
It's been tough. It's been tough for everybody. I think in terms of 80% of or 70% of all the food industry here in New York City closed. The rest are sort of trying to stay alive by doing delivery and takeout. People think that delivery and takeout is going to be fun, but the reality is most of our business in general, most other businesses is dining, etc. So there's no way that anything like that could make up for the loss that's happening in New York now. And we're sort of just trying to stay alive, really, keeping skeleton crews and trying to keep our employees employed as much as we can. But definitely the hardest, it's the hardest time that Izzy's in general has.
Would you say you're 80% down sales, or?
Yeah, I don't know percentage, but we'll see that this week. But yeah, we've tremendously down in sales.
Now I understand you were maybe doing a Shabbos menu. Tell us about that, Sully.
Yeah, so we sort of realized that people now are stuck at home, but at the end of the day, people still have to eat. So we're offering a bunch of our items and other items that we haven't offered in the past for Shabbos menu, stuff that's more practical and realistic to eat, and that's really the goal. And we'll see what happens.
Have you thought about maybe doing Pesach catering since people are not going away?
We're thinking about that. The only thing is, we're not sure. The government, potentially saying that they may have to shut down all non-essential businesses in general. I guess throughout the week we'll get some more clarity and then we'll make a decision. But we're considering, conquering this place and selling these for Pesach and all kinds of other stuff. But we'll know over the next week or so.
Isn't like 90% of your food anyway ready to kosher Pesach?
I would say high percentages.
70%?
High percentage would be kosher Pesach. All the meats would be kosher Pesach for sure.
So anyway.
Yeah, so definitely we could offer nice variety of meats.
Do you have any cooking tips for those moms at home who are usually not home?
Order takeout. I don't know how you cook it all with kids. I can't. I give them credit.
Are we drowning our sorrows with liquor? With the Corona?
Preparing for Pesach people.
How are we doing?
Pretty good. It's quieter than regular, but we advise people to come earlier, so this way it's taken care of.
Are people doing more deliveries now?
More deliveries, yeah.
A lot more than before.
More on average, I'm saying yes, percentage-wise.
Do you see people drowning their sorrows with liquor because they have to be home with their kids, or?
No, I don't know of any of those people. No.
No trends.
None of that's the type of trend. Yeah, we do see many other trends, but not those.
Like what?
A lot more people careful when they come in, trying to keep more of a distance, washing their hands all the time with soap.
The vendors are shipping, no problem with the supply chain?
Correct. So far, no problems.
That's great. Baruch, what do you think about the Corona?
I really don't have much thoughts on it.
No what?
Not many thoughts.
No
I just
thoughts?
try to keep my distance to keep other people safe. If I have it, that's it.
Do you have it, Baruch?
I wasn't testing positive, but
You're definitely positive, so I don't know if you're testing positive. Take a Baruch. Good afternoon. Here you are with Levi Gambos, the mayor of Kingston Avenue. Levi, how are you feeling today?
Doing good. I'm happy. We gotta be happy in life. That's the only way. God is good. And hopefully everybody should be healthy. And
Levi, I hear there's a shortage of flour. Is that true or false?
As I know at this moment, I don't think there's any shortage on flour. There's enough flour. Actually, the companies are asking people to buy, but people are not buying now because it's very slow and a lot of places are closing down.
What's your best-selling item these days, Corona style?
It's still the best donut. The gumbo donut is still the best donut, and definitely if you wanna, you can go for the Zevi's cheese omelet, the best omelet in town.
Are you delivering, Levi?
We decided in the end we're not delivering because all offices are closing down, so it didn't pay for us to make deliveries. We had it set up already with Uber, but it didn't pay for us. But definitely if somebody wants,
But if
you should take something for Shabbos to your house, challah, cakes, anything. We are here to deliver for you in the house.
Any interesting stories, Levi?
We see only good things this coming out, people helping each other. People should definitely stay home. Definitely, it's time to stay home and be calm.
Levi, as a store owner, retail, that has some past medical issues, are you being more cautious? Is it more difficult for you?
We are very, very cautious. We are staying open till the time we're staying open to serve our customers, and we are very cautious. Nobody should touch in our store. We are packing. Most of our items are getting packed now, not to be open in the store. We're having more staff in the store, people with gloves, to serve our customers that nobody should touch.
Now you mentioned you might be opening upstate. Is that true, Levi?
It's a very serious conversation.
And how should people find out? On Instagram you'll post it?
It's going to be probably once we open, it's going to go viral. That everybody would know. It's going to be all over
So
WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, all over advertised that we're going to be open.
Thank you very much, Levi.
Go for upstate. I want to do say something.
All right, what's going on?
Good afternoon, Mandy.
How's it going?
We need a little more comedy in our life in these trying times, don't we?
There's nothing funny about these times. It's very serious, and everyone should just stay calm, stay where you are, and everything will be okay. Unless you're infected, the world's over.
Are you putting out more content these days since you're holed up in your house, or the same?
Yeah, I'm working on stuff.
Yeah.
How about you? Are you selling more art now that people want?
They're holed up in their house?
Yeah, they want to look at nicer walls. They're more focused on the environment in their house.
I think
That's a good sell. You should use that.
I
Tell
tried,
people to stop.
but
Make
people-
a better environment. That should be your tagline. Make a better environment. Make your home great again with great art.
the issue is that people are not sure where the next dollar is coming from as all business is closing down, so people are holding on to money a little tighter, so that's affecting us.
But as we learn now, money can't buy everything. You know what I'm saying? But it could buy some peace of mind and art. So go into debt for it. Go into debt for it. Anyway,
Mandy, how you handling?
I don't want to be too close to you for
No,
too
no, no.
long. This is too
Social
too much
distancing.
time. Too much time.
Mandy, how you handling having all your kids home? How you dealing with that?
I'll tell you how I'm handling it. I'm walking away from my house right now. That's how I'm handling it.
Good afternoon. We have Crown Heights celebrity, Karen Simchas the mentioned. Devora, what's the wedding scene like these days? How many people are coming to weddings?
20 to 30 people are coming, not over 65, all wearing gloves, washing their hands all day. And lots of parents I've been speaking to are giving their kids the money, or they're telling them making a party later on. So,
Now, Devora, do you need more or less money days with helping Chassan and Kalas with their weddings because of Corona?
I do need a little more money because I have to do other things. Because I can't sit outside as much because people are not walking out. So on Friday, please God, I will have a virtual tzedakah online so that I can help finish paying off the weddings that were planned.
Now, Devora, one more thing. I'm sure people losing their jobs or not getting income, you're probably going to maybe get more busy with that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's true for sure. Yeah.
Did you think about that?
Of course I've thought about it.
Have you got any more phone calls or less phone calls since Corona about the weddings or no?
I've had a few more phone calls.
More.
We had to change the weddings from a different place.
Got you. Thank you so much, Devora. I have Rob Greenberg from Celebration, also a big mashpia. Rob Greenberg, what can we tell people today during Corona?
You heard it already a million times. We all know that these are not normal times, it's Mashiach times. Berega commemorative, things can switch, turn over the whole world, and the same way that Rebbe promised us that Berega commemorative will be in the Beis Hamikdash in Yerushalayim. It's happening in front of our eyes. Just one more second. It's coming. It's coming.
Is Celebration open for parents to buy things to make their kids, keep their kids busy?
Yesterday I was open. I didn't decide yet if I'll open today or not. I'll just go up and down Kingston Avenue. I'll see what my colleagues are doing, and I'll decide according to that.
Because I know my wife is buying a lot of stuff on Amazon to keep the kids entertained. L'chayra, that you able to help people? Because that.
Yesterday I had quite a few customers who came in to keep the kids busy, and we'll see what's going to happen today. We'll take one day at a time.
So, Rav Greenberg, how does Corona connect to Mashiach? When people see Rav Greenberg, they think Mashiach. Tell us, Rav Greenberg.
Well, obviously, like I said before, and Corona, the word Corona is Lashon crown, and you heard it already so many times, crowning Mashiach, crowning the king. So this is a certain achdus that it brings by force. Hopefully we shouldn't have to come to an achdus that comes out of pain and sickness. It should be an achdus that the family gets together for good things and happy things, and this way definitely we will get closer and closer to these Dallas of Mashiach.
Good morning, Chef from Bufabun.
Yeah,
How are you dealing with Corona?
we're doing well.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Just deliveries mostly?
Yes, deliveries. Nothing else.
Okay. Do you have to send out your staff?
Yeah.
So how much of your staff are still working?
3 guys and 2 workers.
Instead of?
7.
Okay. So people, and the menu is the same?
Yes, many.
Okay, and delivery. Delivery and pickup.
Delivery pickup.
Thank you, Chef. What's your name?
My name is Steven.
Steven, head chef Steven. Best burger in New York City? How are you? How is the food pickup doing here in LA Terra?
Thank God I'm doing fine. I'm here 30 years.
And are people coming to pick up food?
Yeah, people come and pick up food. Everybody happy.
Everyone's happy that what?
Everybody happy to get some food.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Baruch Shalom, what are your feelings about coronavirus?
I think the coronavirus is bringing us to fear. The first impulse is fear, especially when you hear all these messages. But this fear, not that we should be dismissive of it, we should really take it seriously. Why? Because if you can internalize it, it can turn into deep courage. So it's giving us an opportunity as an entire society to come all of a sudden extremely courageous. So it's awesome. Taking the fear and then manifest it, digest it, and let it turn into something much better.
How is it affecting your singing wedding business?
It's actually awesome. I have a full week off, next week off, and the week afterwards I can't even worry about because, hey, if I can't pay my bill, neither can they. So, no, I'm kidding. But it's all good. It's all good. Hello.
Baruch Shalom, are we going to get you do some live
Yes,
concerts
tomorrow I'm
on
actually going to do a
Instagram?
song about this event. And it's not about Corona or about weddings. It's a different angle on it. And tomorrow I think I'm going to be releasing.
What about doing some Instagram live concerts?
No.
Since you play guitar, maybe comes
Maybe
at something.
someone has to get me in the mood. It's a little bit typical.
So it's helping people.
Okay, great. But it's not my type of thing. Maybe I should drive outside. Not my thing, you know. Everyone has their own jam.
Gotcha. So you're going to compose instead.
I think so. I think, something already came, and it's actually a very good idea. So
Gotcha.
stay tuned. And
So
don't hire me there.
crises, do they inspire creativity or closes you up? Or both? Or different? Everything is different?
Which one? Crisis? I mean, this is actually a real crisis. So it's
Right.
actually that's the real beauty, underlining beauty about it. And yes, I actually think it's really inspirational. It's not fake. It didn't come from greed. It's really clearly something that was beyond anybody's control. Come on. Nobody else could have done anything better. I think someone could have not eaten it back. That's kind of as old as 3,000-year-old mistake. So I think it's a beautiful thing, and I actually think it's going to bring people to a very high sense of clarity that people don't have to spend $6,000 on makeup artists, and therefore everything will be a lot better.
But they should still hire the singer, right?
No, don't hire the singer. Play the CD if it makes life easier for you. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. I'll sweep the floor at Chassan, and that'll be easier, no?
Sky Parcel. Thanks for the inspiration. We hope to see you do some little unplugged concerts on your Instagram Live or Facebook.
Maybe.
It'll help. It's bringing simcha to people. Good afternoon. You're here with Zalmi Cohen, Askin in the community. Zalmi, what's your inspiration, ideas about Corona?
I'm not a big guy on inspiration, but one thing I can say is that we should thank Hashem for everything that we do have, and for all the things that could have gone wrong, that didn't go wrong. We should look around and say thank you. We have gas, we have water, we have sewer, we have garbage pickups, we have gas for the car, we have gas for the house, we have electric. Our kids are healthy, our family is healthy, and those that are not should have a complete refuah shalema. But by stopping for a second amongst the whole craziness and saying thank you Hashem for what we do have, I think is a big keli to see a mega refuah throughout the world, ubefrat in the Yiddish community. Everybody should stay safe, everybody should stay clean. Use gloves, use hand sanitizer, and do your best to try to limit the transportation and limit going out as much as we can. And we should only share and have what to share in good news.
Tell me, where are the business opportunities right now during coronavirus that you could give people ideas? As someone who's very creative, who's been involved in many different things, Zalmi, fill us in. Tip us off.
I don't have a one-word answer, but you got to be creative. You got to speak with your boss. You got to speak with your employer. See how you could be creative on doing other jobs from your house. See how you can be creative on doing jobs for people that cannot come into the office. Try to work from your phone. Try to work from your house. Try to work from a laptop. And the ikar is to be safe, because if I come up with a good business creative idea, but we're not healthy and we're not safe, then the money is not worth it at all.
Thank you.
And stay safe, and only good news.
Shkaya.